quarantine. So we are past loves, but now we are in motion. We're not in Houston no more. We are making our way across.
Good morning, everyone. We slept. Well, we tried sleeping twice. So we tried sleeping behind a Crackle Barrel, Phoenix, or Arizona. It's just hot as fuck all day tonight. We moved places to a rest stop probably about 15 minutes away. The air was much better. We were able to sleep that off another extra 2 hours. So almost home. We got a good 7 more hours till we're there, and then bonding with family.
Hello.
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 I don't think you want to play the game. This triggers,
So as you can see, we made it to my hometown and started hanging out with my sister-in-law, my brother, and my nephew. And just spent time with them until the next day when we headed out to Oceano State Park for the annual family camping trip. Now here's our village setup of the campsite. My family has been doing this tradition since before I was born. I'm glad that the tradition still holds, and I'm actually very glad that I actually made the time to take this trip and be a part of this again, and included my own little family of having my boyfriend and my dog come along. It was nice to be with family again. The wind was crazy. It was a disaster to set up the tents, but we ended up making it happen. Eventually, after the wind died out, everybody settled and we just hung out by the fire and just chilled. I really appreciate every moment that I get whenever I come home and spend time with family, especially seeing how the kids start playing with each other. It just makes me reminisce of times when my cousins and I were the kids that were playing. And it's that full circle moment that I love to realize is, how my aunties and uncles were the ones who were watching us grow up, and here we are, my cousins and I, being the aunties and uncles, watching the kids grow up. And it's just a good feeling. It's great to see that my family still does all these gatherings together, spend time with each other, and still be together. I don't really know how else to explain all of this. It's all feelings. I'm just getting sappy about it. Just watch the rest of the videos. What is? Who this? What it? Pressure. Uncle Bong!
No.
Wow. And usually at least 1 out of 2 of the nights with the beach sunset, the family likes to take sunset photos, and G and I were a little late, but here we are with Mio and her happy tumbles. I intentionally didn't get much clips of a lot of what happened during the camping trip because I just really wanted to be in the moment with my family. But just to recap, hung out by the fire, ate. My brother, Najee, Chelsea, and I rented a 4-wheeler ATV and rode around the dunes for a bit, played games like a little relay race game with my cousins and the nephews, and took a walk on the beach. Here's a shot of the campsite on the day of checkout where we packed up and got ready to leave. Some of us headed out to town in Pismo to get some stuff to eat before we headed back home. Had to introduce Najee to the clam chowder bread bowl from Splash Cafe, and oh yeah, he liked it. for the most part, when we were back in town, we pretty much just spent time with my nephew and my mom and my brother and Chelsea whenever they were off of work. It was a little hot to be outside, so we didn't go out. Just hung out in the house. But whenever it was cooler, we did end up going outside to hang out and play, or go for a walk with the dog, or let Riv ride on his bike. Oh no! Come on, keep going! Come here! Come on, you going? Come on! He's coming, look, he's running, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming! Now, G and I went on a little brunch date before we took Riv to John's Incredible Pizza to basically rent the kid for the day, and then at the end of the day, we returned him back to his parents. Nah, but we basically wanted to spend time even more with him, and apparently he's never been to John's Incredible, so why not? We took him. Originally, we were supposed to head back home to Houston on that Saturday, but we ended up not going because I wanted to spend a little more time with family. And shout out to my brother and Chelsea. They did suggest to us to wake up really early in the morning and at least go to the Sequoia National Forest, which I've never been to. Out of my whole time of living in California for my 21 years, never been seen this forest before, never seen the redwoods, and so here we are. Najee and I made a trip, and you know, we love hiking, we love nature together, and for us to spend time to see these amazing, beautiful trees, the scenery, just the landscaping, of course taking Mio on us with this adventure. It was freaking awesome, so beautiful. I got to hug a tree, that giant ass tree, that tree right there specifically, and I hugged it and I almost cried, but it's okay. Just nature, man, nature's great. And then here's a club stick that G wanted to take, but he ended up not. And I'm also a sucker for those forest road views. It's just so serene. After we drove around the park, that's pretty much what we did, was just hang out, and I got to go visit my dad for a bit so that way he can see my dog, which is the reasons why I like to do my road trips back home, is so my dad can see my dogs. I am a dog person and I love dogs the way I do because of my father. But look how happy she is. Other than that, I mean, we hung out at my cousin's place for a kickback. We were supposed to leave Sunday morning. We didn't. Took us a while to get up, but we headed home later that afternoon. That was it.